Hello, this is Victor from blackpiscesproduction, and today we are going to watch the fourth section of my real-time mixing video. If you haven't seen that video yet, click the pop-up in the upper right corner. In the previous video, we started mixing the drums with the overheads, and today we are going to continue with the kick drum tracks. I will talk about what, how, and why I did. You can also download the final mix and the final bass and guitar tone presets via the link in the description. Let's get started. I started mixing the kick drum with the kick sub track. I used an EQ to cut some lows and to boost the sub-frequency content. The FG bomber was used at punch and character. The low end of the kick will cut through the mix better this way. I also turned down the output volume to level match the dry and the wet signals. I made sure that the kick sub track works with the overhead track and continued with the kick out track. I cut some hunky mids, added some click to the sound and boosted lots of top end. I unsoloed the kick out track to hear it with the other drum tracks. I boosted more top end to make it even more prominent. I cut some lows, this way it blends better with the kick sub and overhead tracks. Few dBs of compression, slow attack, fast release. The last kick track I mixed was the kick in track. I cut unwanted mid frequencies, this cleaned up the sound a little bit, but I wanted more click and high end, so I started finding the frequencies I liked and boosted them. I soloed all the kick tracks to hear them together and to finish my kick in track in context. There was a boomy low frequency that I didn't like, so I cut it. This helped the whole kick sound more polished. I was listening to the kick drum in context and made some small level and EQ adjustments. I turned down the kick sub track a little bit because I felt that there was too much low end, and I turned down the highest band on the kick out track's EQ to get a bit less high end. The kick drum tracks sounded great, but I wanted to blend them together even more, so I started tweaking them as a whole. I replaced the VCC channel module with the VCC mix bus module to add a subtle change to the sound. An EQ was used to add a bit more top end and click, and to cut some unwanted low frequencies. I boosted some sub-frequencies to get more power out of the kick drum. The compressor was used to add even more punch to the kick. I felt like something wasn't the way I wanted, so I tried to find the problem. I thought that the high end of the kick might be the problem. I left everything untouched. I will get back to it later. I use my aggressor plugin to saturate the signal and add character. I started solving the problem I heard with the top end of the kick. I turned down the high and the high mid frequencies on the EQ on the kick in track, but this didn't solve my problem completely. I tried finding a good balance between the high and the mid frequencies in the overall kick sound, so I decided to lower the high mid frequency and the top end frequency as well. This worked well in the mix, so I could go on and start mixing the snare. But you will have to wait for it. Unless you decide to support me on Patreon or on Buy Me a Coffee, where you can watch the whole video series right now. I hope you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel, turn the notifications on and hit the like button. Let me know in the comments your thoughts about the video series. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video.